So we bought another boat. Today I'm going to show you the stage we're at with the boat. It is now the summer here in Minnesota, so I can actually crack on and do a few things. We've been working on this on and off for the last few months. I haven't filmed anything really because I have other jobs around the house and just things that happen in the summer. But we've filled a lot of these holes up here and bundled them ready for the paint, for the primer. And a lot of these holes here, you can also see we filled. A boat that's this old has had so many owners, it has been altered so many times that to get it back to original is a lot of research and a lot of work. We'll get it pretty close. At the moment I haven't got any seats for it. The only seats that I have are just regular boat seats, which will just do for now until I find a set of, I think they're called sun lounger seats or something. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. So hopefully we can get them done. But the actual boat is coming on. I'm filming this a little bit on my phone, so the quality is probably not that good, but just to give you an idea that we have been working on it. This is a problem you have with old fiberglass boats. A lot of these spider cracks, you see them here? They're all over, all the way along. It's just cracking in the gel coat. We gotta fix them, and I'll just show you how I do that. So this is where the cut was made across here, as you can see it. Well, I've actually reinforced this with fiberglass matting to put on here, and then I'm obviously going to bond over it to make it nice and smooth. It's very solid anyway because it's all been glassed inside, but just to tidy up these cracks here. So this is almost finished, not quite yet. We're going to put another little bit more on, but so now you're not really going to see this. A seal goes around here, and then the cables for the steering come out through this side here. I filled in all the holes at the top with all the spider cracks as well with epoxy. Yeah, you can see where I've put on the Bondo, just a skim of Bondo on it just to fill these scratches. This here, I assume it's the stabilizer. I'm not really sure. If you're wallowing around in the water, that's what I think it's for. I don't really know. I think it's pretty unique to this Sea Star series of boats. There it is again, if it focuses. We've got to a pretty advanced stage now in the preparation of the hull here for the paint. I've just been doing a little bit of Bondo underneath on some deeper scratches, and we've used some epoxy on some of the holes, and then I'll drill the holes out again to just to seal those holes from any water. Yeah, so the whole of the boat now has been sanded with 180 grit with the DA, but there's still a few little scratches and a few spider cracks here that we got to fix. But nothing major at all. A little bit of epoxy down here that a previous owner put on. We'll just sand those down as well. Put a primer surfacer on, which will hide all these scratches, and then we'll probably use a base coat, clear coat for the top. I'm not really sure. I might use a single stage. I haven't really decided yet, but going to be quite a pretty blue as well. So not so green as this original. This is the original color, of course. You can probably just see it where the numbers were, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit more blue than it was. It's a little bit dark in here, but you can see what we've had to fill. This big area up here, I think was some sort of radio or something, so that's been filled in. And the gauge you can see here was a square, probably a speedo of some sort, speedometer or something. And there was one on the other side as well. As you can see, it was square. You can see the color of the boat when it was new. And I've not been able to find any, I've tried to research it, but I've not been able to find any instruments that would actually fit there. So what we'll have to do, I think, is just fill everything up, paint it over, and then find some retro instruments of some sort. You may recall all the hours I spent on this trailer and getting it look so immaculate, and now it's up here and it's getting all covered in dust and getting beaten up, and you know, the usual things when you're working on boats. But yeah, so it was my pride and joy, this boat trailer, and now it's starting to look a bit scabby here and there. As you can see, the boat is just full of stuff at the moment. What I've also decided to do on the inside, as you can see over here, they did actually have carpet on it originally. This is all glue, this stuff here, and I have got carpet for it that the previous owner supplied, but I think I've decided not to do that now, and I'm going to actually bed liner it with a white bed liner. The floor is very good, as you can see, because that was redone. Which is very solid. It has been glassed in very nicely, so I'm going to probably put some sort of foam down there. I'm not quite sure what to do with that yet, but we'll see. We could actually put carpet in it, but I don't think it would look very good anyway. I think a white bed liner would look better anyway. But yeah, so that's the plan on that. One thing I will never do again is sand the boat or sand any fiberglass or gel coat in the storage unit without covering everything up, because everything is covered in dust. You know, it's one step forward and two steps back, which is pretty much normal with any restoration project. I came up and cleaned it up a little bit this morning, and that's made me feel a bit better. Temperature's probably in the mid 70s now, and the dew point is in the low 60s, so it's actually a little bit better than it was when I was up here yesterday, when the temperatures were in the 90s and the dew point was in the 70s, so it's very much better.